Hello, boys and girls. For today's activity, we're going to be making a map. Have any of you ever seen a map before? What do we use a map for? Maps help show us how to get to places. It shows us the streets and different places in a city sometimes. Today, you're going to be building a map of your city. So what I need you to get is your big white piece of paper and all of your black strips that are attached to it. You're also going to need your pencil box, so bring those materials back to the table and we're gonna get started on working on our map. All right, boys and girls, I have all my materials set out on my table. I have my big white piece of paper and I've already taken my strips apart. You should have a couple of different sizes. You can always cut them if you wanna make different sizes as well. The first thing that we have to do when we're making a map is we're gonna put on the roads because we have to use our roads when we're moving around our town to get to places. So I want you to pick one of your black pieces of paper. It could be any size, and I want you to attach it onto your paper. I'm gonna start with a big one, and I'm gonna put some glue on it. This is gonna be the first road in my city. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, now I need to pick another black piece of paper because we don't just have one road in our city. We have lots of roads that go to lots of different places. So I'm gonna pick one of my smaller pieces next. Now I can't just put a road out here because this road's not touching. And the roads have to be touching in order for us to get to places. So I'm gonna put this road probably here. But remember, you can put your roads wherever you want. Your city doesn't have to look like mine. They're all gonna look different. So put your glue on and then stick on your road. You know, I could probably fit another piece right there too if I wanted to do another road, but I think I'm gonna use another big one. So go ahead and work on adding on your road pieces. If you really wanna get creative, you could even take another black piece of paper and cut some winding roads because not all roads are straight. All right, I still have a couple of extra pieces for my roads, but I'm not gonna worry about those ones. I'm just gonna leave this how it is. That way I have space to make some things in my city. Now you can use your pencil, crayons, or markers, but I want you to think about places that you see in your city. Where is some place that you like to go? Do you like to go shopping at Walmart? Do you love to go eat Taco Bell? What about the park that you play at? Have you ever been to the big swimming pool in town? There's lots of places to see in our city. So think about those places, and then I want you to work on adding them onto your map. So the next thing that we're gonna do is you need somewhere to live in your city. So I want you to find the perfect place on your map to make your house. You can use your pencils, crayons, or markers to draw a house, or you could even use paper shapes to glue a house on. All right, so I made a house with a tree outside and I wrote my house. Parents, go ahead and write down what your child creates in their city and label it with the words that they use to describe it. This is gonna help them understand their map a little bit better and understand how print has meaning. I'm gonna think about places that I like to go in the town. So I drew a pool. My pool has some diving boards. I'm gonna think about other places that I like to go, and I like to go to the grocery store. One of the grocery stores that we have here in our town is the grocery store called Save Mart. So I'm gonna draw myself a building over here, and Save Mart has a lot of doors. So I'm gonna draw some doors on this side of my building, and I'm gonna draw some doors on this side of my building. You might have somewhere else that you go grocery shopping, but this is where I go and get a lot of my food. I always go to Save Mart. So I'm gonna write it on there. Maybe I'll draw a shopping cart right outside. So now I have a pool, I have Save Mart, and I have my house. Where else? I need somewhere to eat. So I think I'm going to make maybe McDonald's. There's so many places that we can add to our map. You can color all kinds of things. Sometimes on our map, there aren't any places to visit. Sometimes there's just green fields of grass. So you can add some green fields. All right, boys and girls, I'm kind of done with my map. So I had my house, I made McDonald's, so I have somewhere to eat. I built a park right in the middle of my city. I have a parking lot over here for the cars. There's a pool to swim in, and I go to Save Mart to get my groceries. Go ahead and add on things to your map. You can add whatever you want to your city and to your map, but I do want to make sure that you have a place to live. So make sure you have a house on there, and then try to add at least 3 more buildings to your city. I hope you enjoy making your map today, and I can't wait to see what you build and put in your city. Have a great day, boys and girls, and I'll see you next time. Bye.